There's a gym in every bedroom.
Did I say gym in every bedroom?
Yeah.
You did say that.
That can't be true.
Let me rephrase that. There's views of the harbour from every bedroom.
That's your gym.
And there's views of the harbour even from the bathtub and the gym.
Right, okay. I was like, man, imagine that. Your bedroom's here.
For better, for gymmer. Welcome back to Critical Banter, the podcast that brings a Friday drinks chat to you. This week's episode, we bring back the top fives. But before that, after the week, we've got me, Miguel, we have Rowie.
G'day.
And Senny.
Yo, didn't realise you were throwing to me first.
You said you had something for me, Senny.
No, it's nothing great, but I realised I'm becoming more stingy these days. And the reason is the cafe at work has put the prices up by 50 cents for a coffee. And that was enough.
So
I was like, this is where I drew the line. I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I can't pay $4.50 every day for a coffee.
It's not even subsidized.
No.
Subsidized? What do you mean?
But all the, like, if someone says I have a coffee place at work,
Yeah.
you saying you have a barista at work? It's like the work cafe?
Yeah.
And they're charging you full price for a coffee?
Something about FBT, fringe benefit tax. Apparently, if you subsidize it, you have to pay more tax. So therefore, they just outsource it to a third-party contracting company who then comes in and does the baristing.
Right.
Anyway, irrelevant to the story. It's $4.50 now. But we found a hack on one of the other levels. We don't know who owns it, but we found a pod machine, like a Nespresso pod machine. So we went to the Nespresso shop in Pitt Street the other day, and between three of us, they're like, for one sleeve of 10 pods, it's $9. If you buy 10, you get 30% off.
Not bad.
Like 10 sleeves.
Yeah. So you get 100 pods.
Yeah.
So between three of us, we bought 100 pods. And then I can't even remember what the maths was, but we worked out it's like 50 cents or 60 cents a coffee now.
Per cup.
Yeah.
That's ball knowledge.
That's ball knowledge.
But the question is, though, do you think the quality is the same between an espresso?
No, of course not. But I saved $3.80, bro.
You know what's interesting about
I'm saving
this?
$4 almost.
I actually feel like as time has gone on, I become less stingy.
Because you couldn't get more, bro. You, out of all people, couldn't get more stingy.
Yeah, you started at the bottom.
I started at the bottom, but now I'm thinking, I'm throwing
You'd
around.
do anything for a quick buck back in the day.
I remember this one time, Mix was too lazy to get his own food, and I had no money to buy food at the local food court. And Mix was like, hey, can you buy me my food? And if you do, you could buy yourself something as well. I was like, mate, I took that deal in a heartbeat.
You were lucky. That's crazy.
When did I have this money to burn, bro?
when was
2
this?
meals.
I was bought for $2 chicken and cheese. That's all it took.
How long ago was
for Mix to acquire my services? This was in high school, like year 11 or 12.
But yeah, well, when it's four coffees a day, I could be spending.
Are you
doing
Sorry. 4 coffees a week. 16.
You're doing
18.
one a day.
So that's $18 a day. I could be spending at the cafe, but now I'm spending, let's say, about $2-3.
But this is what I don't understand, because if you were really actually stingy, why don't you just go to the bloody machine that's free for all? Make yourself a little long, we don't
have machines at work. That was only at KPMG. We had KPMG. At KPMG, we had the machines. Now we only have. We have the instant coffee, but now we have the.
Who works at
a large
establishment
check
does not have a machine.
Check his LinkedIn. If you want to know where he works.
Yeah, so we do not have coffee machines.
Wow, that's
It's hard to hear, Sid. Is it a sign of the economic times that you don't have a
recession indicator
coffee machine?
When we don't have coffee machines.
So there's nothing in the kitchen?
There's not nothing, but we have other things, but yeah, not a coffee machine.
You have instant.
Well, I said this many years ago when I left KPMG. That was actually one of my biggest regrets, leaving the coffee machine.
That is, I'm actually baffled by that. Like, I work at a co-working space.
Yeah.
I don't even have my own office and I still have a coffee machine.
Well, the other thing I was talking to our friend Rohan during the week, and actually one of our other friends bought a R.M. Williams during the week, and I was talking to Rohan about it. And I was saying, because I want to get another pair, and they're $700.
Oh, so the stingy doesn't apply to the shoes. It's just the coffee.
They're great products. Okay. Absolutely great products.
Okay.
But yeah, I realized my company doesn't do corporate discounts for R.M. Williams, even though we're probably the biggest sponsor of R.M. Williams in the country.
Yeah, we are entering a recession. Maybe you need a line for gold, man.
Wait, is that a comment?
Hey, that line for gold genuinely gets longer and longer every single day. It's incredible.
Buy high, sell low. That's
I was like, where were these people when it was $4,000, $3,000? Now you want to buy at the high of $5,500. The other one is silver, apparently. People are lining up to sell silver.
Downgrading.
Yeah, can't afford gold.
Well, apparently people have more silver around the
next?
house.
Shit.
Damn. So what are they called? Great minds.
I was doing this at work. Well, because of that, we were talking about it at work, and I've also joined your row. I've got engaged during the break, so I also.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Finally.
We can open the lid.
The announcement is here.
Ron, I've been itching to spray this news.
Drop this so casually. All right.
yeah, like you said during the week, bro, you're like, hurry up and get a wedding ring because the price of gold's going up. So then I was like, fuck, what's the next metal down? And my mate said, I think the cheapest metal out there is steel. He's like, you want a steel wedding ring?
Polish it enough, it looks like gold. Well,
yeah.
talk to me. Let's talk to us about the engagement set.
What's there to talk about, mate?
I think some people.
No, I was talking about it at work the other day, and someone was like, "Oh, you got engaged," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just as surprised as you."
So you got engaged in Japan though, when you went. So you've been holding on to this for a long time. Actually.
I mean, I told the rest of my trip the story of it.
Yeah.
Just left out this part of it.
Dare I suggest the huge part of the trip.
But yeah, the section where I talk about where I had violent diarrhea and vomiting, it was actually smack bang in the middle of it where I proposed to my partner.
What was the setup?
We were in Nikko, which is 2 hours north of, with an O, Rohit, with an O, 2 hours north of Tokyo. And it's like a old traditional, like ancient village with like shrines. There's a mountain, and then on the top of the mountain, there's a lake. I probably should have chosen a better place because up on this lake, it was basically negative. It was -2, but with the wind chill, it was -11.
She never saw it coming.
But we went up there, went up to the lake at sunset, and I was walking around the lake. And ChatGPT, shout out to OpenAI, who really helped me with most of this planning. He actually didn't tell me where on the lake was a good place to propose. It said go west. So I got there.
Got the compass out.
I'm like, which way is west? And so I looked one way and I thought it was west, but I'm like, there's no good spots there. So we walked the other way. And the entire time she's like, where are we walking? And I'm like, I don't know either, mate. I'm just waiting for divine intervention to show me. And eventually we found a nice place on the lake, like a wide opening, nice view of the sunset. And then I was about to do it, and then out of nowhere, this Japanese bloke with a DSLR rocks up. And I'm like,
you're not my cameraman.
oh yeah, I don't order a cameraman.
You're supposed to be in the bushes.
And then I was like, well, hopefully he fucks off. And he starts to set up his camera. And so then I get my tripod out and I tell him to fuck off. And then he thankfully left. But afterwards, she actually thought, yeah, did you get a Japanese cameraman to follow us in Nikko to take photos of the moment? But no, so yeah, I set it up on a lake. Her hands were freezing. I put the ring on and then she put her hands back in her pocket. It was snowing. It was very nice. It was very nice. But yeah, like I said to everyone, my biggest stress was
not trying to shit yourself.
Not trying to shit myself through any of the process, which I didn't.
How was your form on the one knee?
Yeah, I remember one of our friends, soccer friends, said that he was practicing in the bathroom
beforehand.
So the night before, I was also practicing in the bathroom, but I think the form wasn't good still.
Oh, really?
I think I was slouching a bit. I wasn't. My back was not
Did you
straight.
review the footage?
Yeah, it wasn't good. The form was not.
Wait,
good.
sorry. So you just dropped a tripod down. Said, "Hey, 1 sec. This is not."
I told her to turn around.
What?
And while she was turning around, I dropped the tripod.
But like, you're not traditionally a tripod guy. Like, is that?
Yeah. So
I don't think I've ever seen a tripod in Sen's hands.
Well, like, you're just holding a tripod at all times. Like,
no.
He doesn't have to set up the podcast one today. What chances do you have for these? Did you borrow a podcast one?
The way I spun the yarn was I said one of our friends gave us the tripod for Christmas, and I said, they know that I don't like taking photos, but I know that they know that she likes taking photos. So instead of me having to take the photos, they've given me the tripod to just sub in instead.
Oh, okay.
So that was the only part where she was like, that's a bit sus. But the rest of it, yeah, she had none the wiser.
All right, I got one thing from the week that was. So as you know, I have a blanket rule. If I see a man or a woman in the streets and they're selling a copy of The Big Issue, I will attempt to purchase said Big Issue, right? Yes. And if you know what The Big Issue is, it's like what is it? It's like these homeless people / not well off people down in their luck, and they go to this charity and they buy big issues for $4.50.
Like magazines.
Monthly magazines.
It's like the worst magazine of all time.
What's the content? What are they? Well, for example, what did you see? Because they're waving it at you, right?
Yeah.
What was on the cover?
The cover was Anthony Albanese was on the cover this time.
Fair enough.
So they buy it for $4.50. they sell it for $9, and if there's any big issues left of the day, they go back and return them, and they get the $4.50 back.
Oh, okay.
So that's how the system works, right? So if I see a chap, selling the big issue, I respect the hustle. So I go to him, I talk to him, I'm like, hey, can I give you, I know, and also famously, I'm a cashless man. So if they're not taking pay ID or card, well, tough luck, get with the times.
Seems like a very non-applicable rule then. The Venn diagram of people selling big issue and people with a square does seem super high.
No, it is.
Or is it?
It's pretty high. They either take pay, most of them have pay ID or
Play on.
like a tapping system, right? So this guy that I saw at the city this week had a little square, like a tapping system, right? And so I go up to him and I do my usual spiel. I say, hey, brother, I'd like to purchase 2 big issues, not just one.
Wow.
You don't see them a lot. So that's $9, $18, I'm willing to part with for the, the good of society. So I'm talking to him. He's trying to upsell me on a calendar. I said, man, I don't want the calendar. I just want 2 big issues. And, I'm going to give you back the big issues after we're done. So you get the, $18 from me. But then you also get the $9 bonus from returning that. Or you get to sell it and make a bit more money, right? So, wow, here I am.
Free money.
Free money giving this guy. So I go through the spiel, grab 2 big issues, tap my card, off I walk. I look at my bank statement and he's charged me $68 for 2 big issues.
Are you serious?
And because it's a square, you don't know the number. You just tap.
Oh, shit. Have I been scammed like that before then? I don't think I've ever checked after being squared.
Yeah, usually, you just assume that everything's on board, The transaction, the deal was that I purchased 2 big issues for $18, not 2 big issues for $60.
That's crazy. And you gave him the big issues back.
I gave him the big issues back. So my question is this, do I lodge a fraudulent charge with Amex?
Yeah, of course. You have to.
Do I?
Yeah.
Unless you think you can find this bloke and he can run a refund for you.
Well, I don't know now. Because now I'm in this moral conundrum.
Let him still have the $18. Just be like, he's charging me an extra, $50 you said? 68. Yeah. Just be like, can I have my $50 back? But let him have the 18. Isn't that fine?
But yes, it is fine if it was like a regular vendor. I wouldn't think twice. But it's like a homeless bloke. You know what I mean? A bloke selling big issues.
He gave you the business.
I know. I've been cucked by this guy.
It doesn't matter if they're homeless or if it was a normal. He tried to scam you. I mean, he did scam me.
As in, you were willing to help out for $18. Maintain that, as Sen said. Just dispute the 50.
He should have also had, the goodness in his heart. Like you already gave him charity, and he tried to take advantage of it.
Extra charity.
Yeah.
Gave it back.
Yeah, wow.
You got to treat everyone equally, mate.
So this is like in my head. That's what my heart said. But then that's what my brain said. Actually, my heart was like. What's he going through to have to do this?
That's also fair, but then don't come to us with this conundrum.
Wait, let me look at the keypad. Could he have fat fingered it? No, there's no way. There's no way.
I think he charged me, or maybe it was $69. Maybe he charged me 2 calendars and 1 big issue. Like that was his.
Did he tell you that at least?
No, he just, okay. I went and I bought lunch and I saw my lunch transaction. I scrolled down. I saw $68. What the hell is this?
It doesn't say the big issue.
Yeah, it says his name. It says Mark H, the big issue.
Oh, so you can go get him if you want.
Well, I don't know his last name because he does. They're all certified. Like they all have a little badge.
Right. Go get his address.
Anyway, so I shake this guy down or what?
Are you willing to part ways with $50? Is the question.
I'm willing to part ways, but it's the principle. It's the moral. It's the principle of it. But the principle is also, do I shake down a homeless bloke? That's also what's on my mind.
No, but if he gives 7 people the business in a day, that's $350 he's making.
He's earning more than me.
Everyone.
Look, if you're willing to part ways $50, I would say forget the principle.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll see. I'll have a mull. I'll have a mull before I go dispute. I've never disputed a credit card charge before.
I'm pretty sure they pretty much almost always, like if it's under a certain amount, they just, whatever.
Go through. And does Big Mark over there, does he get done? Like they take it out of him or does
this is the
pocket?
age-old question of, what happens when you refund something?
Whose
pocket does it come out of? I actually think Amex pays it.
All right, well then I'm fine.
Especially if it's $50. I think they'll just
remediate it. Oh, well, you should talk to our friend.
Amex is going to shake down the bloke on the corner. Yeah, Mark.
Yeah, as in maybe they.
Why did you charge 68? You think they're going to shake him down?
Yeah, true. No,
well, like our friend said, who also works in customer remediation, he just says it's not worth the hassle. He just pays people out, just pays them hush money.
Yeah, tells them to go home. Fair enough.
One from me this week, boys. Have you seen in the local Hillshire news this place called Alfie and Noah?
Oh, I do know.
You know about this?
Sounds familiar.
You know about this,
bookstore,
Eddie?
brother.
Nah, remind
It's
me.
it's a bookstore that is in Castle Towers, and they have a 1.2 star review.
Oh, I do know this one. Yeah.
All right. So before this store, there used to be like a Dimmicks or
It was
something.
just a Dimmicks before.
And it was run of the mill.
It was
it's
normal.
what you expect from any other Dimmicks. But now, this big Alfie and Noah has gone viral online because they've got a 1.2 star rating. And we've got people traveling across Sydney to experience this 1.2.
Well, now it's 1.0 with 84 reviews.
Well, now they're closed permanently is the end of the story.
Yeah.
But we have various reviews saying, looming staff watching my every move like I was an escaped convict. If I wasn't going to buy something, I should leave because they were busy and clearing stock. Someone else said they were shouted at because staff believed they were planning to buy books on Amazon.
What?
The encounter was so stressful that the customer left the store crying and shaking all over.
No way.
Another review says, one of the most humiliating and infuriating retail experience I've ever had. The reviewer said they were effectively forced out of the store after less than 5 minutes of browsing because they had declined a staff member's book recommendation. Mate, so it sounds like you're going into this store. The staff is approaching you immediately. And because I read one review, they were browsing some like self-help books, for example, right? And they're, I need self-help books on, let's say, mental health, for example. So the staff's like, buy this book. It's really good. Then this person's like, all right, I'll take a look. And then in the meantime, I think they went on Amazon or some sort of book review store. And so the book was pretty much shit. So they didn't want to buy the book. So then the staff member now asked him, are you going to buy the book or not? And then the guy's like, nah, the reviews online don't look like it's too good. I'll keep browsing. And the guy's like, don't trust what you see online. Trust me, I know what's best. Buy the book. So I think if you don't buy the book, they start like harassing you.
So if you go to their store and if you sort reviews by highest, their highest review out of 84 reviews, and I think they deleted some, is a 2-star. That is their highest review.
What did the person say?
It says, it's been a while since I've been here, but one time I went with a friend and we were browsing. I remember this one guy asking us if we needed help and we just said we were browsing. We were looking up and the same guy kept staring at us. We had char time and food and stuff and the guy kept telling us to get out because we had food in the store. That's like, fair enough. But there was no sign saying we couldn't have food or drinks. And he started getting really aggressive, so we just left. But then he says, might visit again, not too sure.
I remember I saw this a while ago and I actually went to the store maybe sometime last year. And it was fine. I had no issues. This is just fake news, mate.
Everyone is hating on this store.
Well, I mean, I think I was in there for honestly 2 or 3 minutes and it was fine. No one accosted me.
Touching any books?
No, I was looking. I didn't touch anything, but no one was there. I was fine.
Do you think you're allowed to touch books at a bookstore just quietly?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
Well, they weren't letting people touch the books then. They would tell them, don't touch them.
Sometimes I just go, sometimes I'm reading like, chapters of books in a
Chapter
bookstore.
1 on Monday, come back on
It's
Tuesday.
like a library, you know? You don't get to take the book home.
How can you be such a poorly run? How are you a bookstore with such strong rules of don't touch the books?
I just saw one of the reviews.
Mate, it's a thesis.
What the hell?
That's
How
a
much
chapter.
time have you got?
Like all the reviews are like essays long. And they're all just talking about how aggressive the staff is. I think Mings, you're right. They don't want you to touch the books. They don't want you to do anything. If you're not there to buy, they're like basically telling you to get out.
Yeah, one of the reviews said every book I looked at, I had to specifically ask for the shop attendant to flip it through for me. I wasn't allowed to touch anything.
Get your grubby paws off my books.
There's a part of me that thinks that I reckon people have brigaded this a bit, like fake reviews.
I'm sure of the 84.
Like the guy that wrote an essay, like, bro, it can't have been that bad.
No, but of the 84, probably like 10 of them are just people
Taking the
jumping
piss.
on and
Yeah.
Well, the reason
writing
why,
similar stories.
well, the reason why I find this, I find it true, right, is because like when they closed down, someone posted that this bookstore closed down in my local community Facebook group, and it's the most popular post on that page. Like everyone was loving it, and these are boomers. Like these are people who are not maybe online, you know what I mean? But they're just shopping at towers, trying to buy books for their kids and stuff. Like every couple of weeks, probably getting harassed by the owners.
Yeah.
By the way, apparently the owners who owned the Dimmicks store beforehand
Own
this one.
But the Dimmicks was fine.
Yeah,
What do they do here?
Well, maybe, yeah. So let's have a look at the Dimmicks reviews to see because maybe there is a bit of brigading, but people seem to be really off this group.
But the one thing I also remember about this shop was they'd always have some random bloke sitting out the front signing his books.
Dude, and he looks like he was being held captive. Bro, authors
And
are
I'm
the
like,
most...
I don't want to read your spivvy book, bro. I didn't care.
No, authors, I feel like they are it seems like
some random unknown bloke.
No, but yeah, and they're trying to shill their book, right? But they're so angry to be there. Like they're not happy at all. Like if I'm trying to shill my book and I'm at the front of the bookstore, man, I'm smiling and waving and, you know, come try my book, this and that, doing a bit of salesmanship. They're just like sitting there like they're in prison. Like they can't move from that seat.
I can't find the route, but there's something about the bloke that's always sitting there. I think it might be, turns out they're not the author or some shit. Like it could be something.
No, because there's a different
Conspiracy
person.
runs deep.
No,
there was. I swear, there's always
People
one.
have
There's
noticed
one
that
bloke
it's
in
the same
particular
bloke.
that I've seen multiple times there.
Unless he's shilling the same book every week. Surely not.
No, I swear he had a different book with him every time.
But then he's like signing the books and stuff. Like,
No, but that's the problem. No one was going to him. He didn't sign a single book. I promise you that.
I'm telling you, looking through the reviews, because normally it's like 1-star reviews. People don't really write things, mate. Everyone has written paragraphs on paragraphs, every single review. And the reviews have like, I've never seen this many reacts on reviews, bro. There's like 40 reacts.
It's like Reddit. Like
23 love reacts, 10 like fire emojis on this one. Bro, it's popping off. But now they're closed.
Yeah.
And now they're opening up a different brand or chain of bookstores. So
yeah, if I'm Alfie Noah owners, I'll close Alfie Noah's and then just, you know, bring in a new brand, start a new shop.
you reckon
know what I mean?
same owners, third time's a charm.
I still like I don't understand. Like they couldn't have been making any money. Like, first of all, books itself is not like a money maker, and then let alone if you're rude to people. Like they did survive for a long time, so maybe there's some.
But who's buying books from a bookstore?
I mean, I couldn't tell you the last time I bought a book from a bookstore.
Should just buy off Amazon.
Yeah, they're like
Or
$10.
get a Kindle.
$5-10 cheaper on Amazon, regardless of what book it is, I feel.
And also, like if you're like Kmart, they're also cheaper at Kmart.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, or Big W.
Bro,
yeah.
have you ever tried to buy a book from like Big W?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't find them, bro.
No, you can't.
Everyone's just
They're
chucked them all
so
over the
jumbled.
place.
Yeah, bro, you go to the cooking section, they're all self-help books. You go to the fiction section, they're all like travel books, bro. Like, it's jumbled.
There's no Dewey Decimal System.
No,
at Big
they don't
W.
follow the Dewey Decimal. It's poor form.
I got a quick one. I went out recently for the first time in a while last weekend, and I ended up in the city. And dude, KFC Town Hall pops off. Dude, it was
I'm
like
not hearing it, Sen. I'm not hearing this.
Dude,
what do you mean pops off?
I walked past at 12:30, and there was, I swear to God, at least 60 or 70 people in there. Probably most of them waiting for their food, but it was packed, like genuinely packed. And I was hankering for KFC. But the 607 was coming in 20 minutes, and I'm like, and I saw the order board, it was full, like full. And I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna make it. So then I went to Maccas, ghost town. Not a single person in the George Street Maccas.
Really?
Can someone riddle me what's happening?
No, to be fair, the George Street has always not been an attractive venue. Because first of all, the kiosks are like 20 meters deep.
Yeah,
And then
true.
low key to get there, there's always something happening at that McCafe.
Well, yeah, I mean, Roe famously got pepper sprayed. And then, no, but I remember previous nights, years ago, that it's always, I feel like there's always something happening in that.
It's doing a lot because I feel like there's like a pepper spray happening in front, there's someone chundering, or there's like, it's just, and then when you walk in, the smell's not great. As you walk to the kiosk, all the tables are so dirty.
That is true.
Whereas KFC, you smell it wafting
Yeah,
from the next light rail station down, man.
As I walked from the Big W to the KFC, I could smell it. It was delightful, but yeah, I don't know, man.
The Maccas usually isn't a ghost town. Like, but to be fair, you can always find a seat. Like, I've never struggled to
could
find
have
a
sat
seat.
in every seat if I wanted to.
So there probably has been some decline in traffic there. But KFC, if you go to that one at that time,
Yeah.
you're not. It's a takeaway
No,
situation.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you can't.
yeah.
It's always packed.
I'm telling you, it's the waft. That's like the main thing.
We're
Because
not dogs, bro.
No, we are. Because every time I walk past it late at night, I'm like, could go. But yes, the bus is always coming. That's the problem.
So what? You went into Macca's, had your sad little quarter pounder,
chicken and cheese, cheeseburger.
It doesn't hit the same. I think
it actually didn't hit the same.
I think fried chicken over beef is also another thing. Like you're right. The fried chicken waft is better, but also like you need some crunch. Like I feel like a soft burger at the end of a night is like, it just feels too similar to the alcohol. Like you need something to break it up a bit.
It's just mush. It's all mush.
It's all mush, exactly.
And then, I caught the bus as well for the first time in years. When was the last time you guys caught a bus? Genuinely.
That's a great question. So I'm trying to figure out where to live with Cindy after we get married.
Yeah.
And like she's thrown out like 5 Dock.
Yeah.
And like Drummoyne, right? All I'm seeing is buses. And I'm like poo-poo. Like I think inherently I'm like sitting there like, nah, I need a metro. Like if it's not on the metro, like you can get lost.
I'm a metro snob, man. I need to be within licking distance of a metro.
Yeah, dude, I caught the bus probably same day actually. It's just not the same.
Oh yeah,
man.
you did catch a bus the same day.
It's just not the same. It's
Dude, it's
bumpy. It feels more full. I don't know what it is. Metro, I'm still rubbing shoulders, but maybe it's the aircon. It makes me feel a bit more comfortable.
which is weird because I reckon not even 5, like 2 or 3 years ago, I was a big bus man. I was bus over train every day of the week, and now I've done a 180. It was so uncomfortable, the bus.
Did you get a seat on the bus?
Yeah, it was empty. There was like maybe 8 of us on the bus.
Oh, what? And you're still saying it's
yeah, I
bad?
just didn't like it.
No, dude. I think I haven't been on a bus.
I think
so
empty bus late at night still would hit.
I think let's tier list them, right? Empty bus late at night, goated.
No, because the problem is I can see how far it is home. With the metro, you're in a tunnel. I can't see the distance of how long it takes to get home. And I think the bus was also like 10, 15 minutes longer than the metro.
Yeah, of course it will be.
So that also
Isn't electric whizzing down the M2?
Yeah.
Especially maybe like 20 meters deep. Is that not electric?
It's one of the best feelings, especially if it's empty.
It did put me to sleep though, so that was
There
nice.
you go.
Because I agree. If I would have to rank, okay, bus empty for me is number 1, right? Metro empty is kind of actually like a bit soulless. Like it feels like ghost towny actually. It's kind of scary. Yesterday I was so tired after work. I got on the metro. I went the wrong way. I went to Sydenham.
Well, that sounds about right.
How do you do that?
Yeah,
That sounds about right.
you don't get those complications on the bus.
Yeah, that's true. That is actually literally impossible to do that on the bus.
Yeah.
When I took the bus, man, I told you said on there, I forgot my AirPods. That is a harrowing experience.
Yeah.
Because I got on the bus at like a gentleman's like 7 p.m. or something.
Yeah.
Mate, overstimulated. Too many people are talking and loudly.
Was it packed?
It was packed as well.
Oh, actually, yeah.
I think, sorry, tier list, full bus, no AirPods, bottom. That's bottom. In prime time where the bus isn't really moving as well.
Yeah,
Bottom, bro. Put that at the bottom.
Dude, I caught the metro the other day and there was this bloke. I won't say the ethnicity of this guy. He was Indian.
Thank you, Kanye.
and he was on FaceTime with another bloke.
Yeah.
No AirPods.
Beautiful.
So I can hear their full, obviously in another language, but I'm like, who are you FaceTiming at like 7:30 in the morning, mate? For a full metro ride into the city. 40 minutes.
Really?
So that's probably bottom tier for me. Below, I'd rather be on a bus, to be honest. With no AirPods.
Than having a bloke.
Yes.
Were you right next to him?
Yes.
Oh, that's horrible.
No, actually, no, there was someone in between, but I was basically right next to him.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is top 5 time. So I'm going to start us off with a guessing top 5. So there'll be 2 rounds of this. The first will be our opinions. Okay, these are the top 5 X. But we're going to start off with the guessing round. So Migs and Sen, what are the top 5 best places to work in Australia in 2025?
According to who?
According to Great Places to Work. Very famous lists.
Okay.
right.
Are we
All right.
working together or?
Yes.
We'll work together.
Work together.
All right.
I swear I normally see some of the banks. Combank,
No chance.
Westpac.
No, are you out of your mind?
ANZ.
Absolutely not.
NAB.
No banks.
All right, sack the banks.
Okay.
What about, normally I see like a Deloitte, most employable
Yeah.
type vibe. So Deloitte,
0.
Yeah,
KPMG,
Donuts.
P-Dubs.
P-Dubs was always like, one of the grad number 1 choice or some shit.
No, mate. This is
EY.
this is good play. This is
Yeah, EY's on there actually.
BDO. Accenture. Any of them.
this is great places to work.
Okay, so
So forget your investment banks, forget your law firms, forget Big Four,
Okay.
all that
Alright,
garbage.
alright.
So then
What else is
traditionally tech is on there.
yeah, everyone says tech is a good place to
And
work.
I've heard big things about Canva,
Canva also not on the list.
Atlassian,
0.
Google.
No tech, no traditional tech companies.
Meta.
Traditional.
Actually, Salesforce was number 6. I'll give you that. But that's
Oh,
that
I was
is-
actually going to say sales.
that is the best. Like that is the most renowned tech company. The rest, top 5, I would say,
Startups or something.
no, 0 startups, all big companies, but none of them are like truly tech.
Okay.
Okay, so one of them.
No. Let's
Okay.
keep guessing. All right. What else?
Sorry,
is
that's
there?
a lie.
Are these all?
There's one tech company in here.
Okay. After all that,
There's 1.5.
stop.
Okay,
Would we know these companies?
you know all the companies.
Shit.
I would say go to the city and walk around and have a look.
All right. I
If I'm
reckon
looking up, look up in the sky, Sen. What buildings are you seeing?
the ones that all have their names on the buildings. He said no to basically.
AMP.
Not on the list.
Lend-Lease.
This is a crazy guess.
Lend-Lease.
The first one is
I reckon. Wait, I think is Woolies a great employer?
No.
Nah, I wouldn't. say
Coles.
Coles. Nah. I want you to walk down Pitt Street Mall.
that. HCF.
Look at the shops. A lot of those ones are on there.
What do you mean shops?
So for
What? H&M.
David Jones.
for instance,
Maya.
things like that, there are some on this list.
JB Hi-Fi.
JD Sports.
No,
Nespresso.
Pop Mart.
not on the
Microsoft.
list. Not on the list.
Apple.
Cuz.
Apple.
Yeah, Apple.
Apple not on the list.
Really?
So the first one,
Tens cameras.
Genesis.
BYD.
Woolies Metro.
Huawei.
What's the
Oh, we'll go second floor of
I think
Westfield.
of Strand
Like
Arcade
Tom
now.
Ford, Chanel, Louis Vuitton.
All right, how do I lead you here? All right,
Push, don't include that part.
the first is, if I give you this, it'll give it away. But
Wait, let us ask a few more questions.
Okay.
Are any of these like clothing brands?
no clothing brands.
Are they retail? Any retail?
There are, there's one retail.
One retail?
By retail, do you mean department store?
Yeah, as in like not department store, but shop.
Something you see in a shopping center.
You can go in.
Okay.
There's one in Towers. There's one in Macquarie, probably.
Okay. And then you said
Uniqlo.
there's one
Nah.
1.5 tech companies.
Yeah.
Half. And then
Okay, so
okay, all right. Okay.
one of them is hospitality,
Hospitality.
Maryvale.
Maryvale.
not Maryvale.
Yeah, definitely not them.
One of them is logistics and like
What's-
shipping.
What's the big one?
Linfox.
Nah.
DHL.
Yeah,
DHL was the one I wanted to guess.
DHL is 5th on the list.
Really?
Yep, DHL.
What's so good about them?
I don't know, but apparently on the great places to work, they're ranked number 5.
All right, we're going to get 1 to 4 now.
Amazon on this list.
Amazon, no tech companies, brother. Oh, one tech company.
Priceline.
Not on the list.
Chemist Warehouse.
Chemist Warehouse.
Not on the list. But all three of us are wearing something that you would purchase at this store.
Rebel Sport.
No.
Nike.
No.
What?
Okay.
Top half.
Uniqlo. He said it already.
Not true.
Bro's talking about glasses potentially.
Oh, OPSM.
Not OPSM.
Specsavers.
Specsavers is number 4 on the list.
This is a scam, bro.
Great place to work, Specsavers.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So now we have on the top 3, we have 1.5 tech companies and hospitality.
Wise Tech. Not them. Are they on the list?
Not them.
What's a hospitality conglomerate these days?
Yeah,
Me and you.
hospitality. They're just the app, aren't they?
Or half a tech company.
Oh, true. Hospitality.
What was it? Memento Hospitality.
No, it's like high end.
Like a core.
Those vibes.
Marriott.
Not
No.
Marriott.
Fuck, how many other?
Crown.
Not Crown, but what's the other one? You're almost there, boys.
Hilton.
Hilton is on the list, the best place to work, number 1.
Really? Hilton.
Hilton.
Get that Hilton
Okay.
honors
Like,
discount.
yeah, can you imagine being at like corporate box in corporate in Hilton? Like you sitting there, hotel. Of
That
course
is
you're
true.
happy.
That
Free
would
hotels.
I'd be pretty happy with that.
Absolutely.
All right,
Remember our friend got a call, like she works at a call.
Yeah, no.
And she would give us her discount.
Electric.
And and you guys went to Europe and spent half price on hotels. So good. All right. There's 2 left, 2 and 3. And one of them is a pure tech company, but not like a modern cool tech company. Actually like a legacy tech company.
Dell.
HP.
Similar
Lenovo.
vibes.
Intel.
Similar vibes.
Samsung.
Sony.
No.
LG.
LG.
And the other one is like is if you're looking to purchase, like we talk about, we do top 5 lists on all the time.
Realestate.com.
REA Group is number 3 on the list.
Really?
So that's the half tech company I'm talking
Fair
about.
enough.
And
That's
that,
very good for you. Real estate straight away.
Traditional tech company.
all right.
Traditional tech company.
We would spin computers and he said along those lines. Intel.
Not Intel.
Nvidia.
I'll give you the CEO. Maybe that might help.
Bill Gates.
Yeah, Microsoft. Nah, the CEO of this company, his name is Chuck Robbins.
Oh, Chucky.
You know Chuck?
No.
Nah.
You know Robbins? It's like networking, security. They do like
What?
Chubb. That's what I said.
They
McAfee.
They do like technology, hardware.
Norton.
They do. Not Norton.
Hardware.
Number 2 on the list. You want me to give it to you?
Logitech.
Yeah, just give it to us.
Number 2 on the list is Cisco.
Oh, yeah, we were not going to get
Legacy,
Cisco,
right? That's
man.
legacy.
Yeah,
Very
that's
legacy.
Crazy.
All right. So to wrap up again, The best place to work is Hilton. In at number 2 is Cisco. 3 is REA Group. 4 is Specsavers, and 5 is DHL.
It's a gnarly top 5, to be honest. I don't know anyone who works at any of those.
All right.
Alrighty, I've got one for the boys to guess. Based on Google search trends, what are the most popular New Year's resolutions? So this is what people are searching on. How do I achieve this? How do I do it?
Surely most of these are fitness related.
Yeah, it has to be.
So number 1 would be gym.
Get in shape.
Yeah.
Get fit. Get jacked. Get ripped.
Yeah.
No. There's one.
No.
It's not in the top 5.
Nah. They're not done.
This
No.
list is
There's
bullshit.
a specific. So I have 3 categories. I'll give you a top 6. I'll give you the top 2 of each category. Each category is one is health and fitness, one is money, one is other. There is, don't think gym. There's another form of exercise.
Yeah,
Pilates.
running.
How to start running.
Running, okay.
Is there.
How to start running. I feel like you're
Just-
born
Yeah.
knowing how to run.
One foot in front of the other
at
at a
clip.
gradually increasing pace.
It is up 60% in searches this
Okay.
year.
Fair enough.
So what's money? Like just make bank? Like
Yeah, how to open savings account.
how to earn $1 million a year?
It's, the searches are simpler than that.
Okay.
What? I said, mine was how to open a bank account.
No,
Yeah.
they're very encompassing
Right,
and
so-
simple.
Right. So is it like
How to save money.
No.
acquire money how to? It's like how you type in Google.
How to invest.
Learn how to invest. Australia is up 210% this year.
Damn.
Fair enough.
Next one is surely like how to purchase house.
No. It's the top money search is very simple. Like disgustingly simple.
as into like a New Year's resolution.
Yes.
What is money?
No.
It's a New Year's resolution. What is Bitcoin?
No, this is too granular. I'm talking, if your goal is money, what do you want to become?
How to become rich.
Yes, how to become rich in Australia is the top breakout search.
Is that really
That's
a
not a
New Year's
resolution,
resolution?
But
No,
people are
that's-
searching that, mate. They want to become rich this year.
Okay, all right. So we got both the money ones. We're missing a health and fitness one.
And what was the other
The
one?
other.
Two all-encompassing other popular searches.
Other is like spend time with my family.
No.
What?
Who's Google? Google won't help you there.
Right.
How
Google will
to-
someone help you with all these other
How
ones.
to find love.
No.
Okay. How to play sport. I don't know what's the fitness.
I'll help you with these two. One of them is to do with language. One of them is to do physical, your everyday physical body.
Is it how to learn language?
No.
How to learn Spanish?
Best way to learn Spanish is
Yeah.
up
Why do you
210%.
how do you have Spanish?
Spanish is like everyone wants to learn
Loves to learn
Spanish.
I'm on
Yeah,
Duolingo
okay.
Spanish now.
Mm.
After my 5 days of Chinese,
What's the streak?
I'm on a 3-day streak.
All right,
well
there you
done.
go.
Someone give me a
But
freeze.
you're Filipino.
¿Cómo
Like,
estás?
you have an inherent
crossover.
exactly. You already know
It's
Spanish,
easy.
brother.
You're halfway there. How to stretch.
No, but somewhat adjacent.
How to do yoga.
No,
How to do Pilates.
no,
How to meditate.
no. It's improving something.
How to
So not starting something, improving something.
How to improve my
movement.
4-pack to a 6-pack.
Yeah.
How to get abs.
No, but whatever. I'll give you. Health and fitness one was best core exercises. So it's abs. People
Yeah,
are trying to get
that's
abs.
what I'm saying.
That's
yeah.
up 100%. All right. There's one more
Other
to do with improving something about your body.
yourself.
How to get bigger penis.
How to get smarter.
That is just outside the list. How to become smart was on the list.
Do people actually Google that?
It's up 50%, mate. People are searching it.
But if you have to Google it, brother,
Yeah.
there's no hope. Respectfully. You know what's really popping these days? How to acquire Chinese peptides.
Why Chinese peptides? What's wrong with the peptides here?
You can't really
Are
get
these
them
those
here.
synthetic ones?
Yeah, the synthetic peptides.
No,
like-
that's not on the list.
I read
yet.
an AFR article that says that it's all taking peptides is fair game. It's all good.
yeah,
It's
it's
like creatine. It's naturally created
exactly.
in the body.
It's not roids. You're not
Crazy.
roided up. You're all natty. You can take peptides and be
You're
all
on the
natty.
peptides.
The Sharks got done for peptides in 2015 or 14.
Anyone
or
on
whatever.
peptides?
I've been looking to acquire peptides.
For yourself.
Yeah, heavily actually.
How do you acquire them?
You just have to buy them. So essentially, right?
It's not illegal, right?
The synthetic ones, I think, are illegal.
No, they're not illegal.
At this point in time.
They're not illegal. So essentially, right, there is this one company in Australia who is selling peptides that I've seen. However, they market it as like you can only buy it if you are using it for labs. You can't, it's not for.
What do you need peptides
human-
for?
So basically, for example, like there's a peptide called weight loss is a big one, but retatrutide is essentially this peptide where you can inject it and it shows, no, you just inject it, right? But your recovery, your injury recovery goes from like 6 weeks to like a week. It just like speeds up recovery.
Steady street is
That's
changed.
crazy.
No, it's actually insane.
Doesn't it also have mental benefits?
So it's actually like creatine then.
There's different peptides. Like you can have a peptide stack. So like you have this one for your weight loss.
Can't be stacking peptides.
Bro, you actually can. I'm telling you. The problem is,
What's your daily stack?
I'll tell you, this is the self-improvement
Surely
stuff.
there's side effects.
The thing is, it's not FDA approved, right?
That's
And
why I think it's illegal at this point in
that
time.
sounds
because it's not
illegal then.
approved.
yeah, as in it is legal to buy. It's just not legal to
To
like sell, right? It's like,
Yeah.
so
It's
you
like
can
weed.
inject it. Yeah, it's like weed.
But okay, all right. Let us know how you go with acquiring the peptide. It sounds expensive.
It's a little bit expensive.
Peptides are not on this list.
Okay,
but
sorry.
I feel like they are trending.
Okay.
Last one, improve. It's how to improve.
It's improve my
something.
mental health, surely.
No, physical.
Improve my
Simple. It's as simple as well.
100-meter time.
No, it's something I think
How
we
to
all.
improve sleep.
No, it's something we all should probably improve.
Mobility. Is it how to improve my mobility?
No, adjacent, somewhat adjacent.
How to improve Jason. Oh no.
Jason.
As a kid, you're told to.
Oh, how to improve posture.
How to improve posture is the top
Bang.
breakout search in other popular searches. Other ones people are searching how to be a better person is up 370%.
Philosophical.
Jeez.
How to play piano, how to make bread at home, and other things. People are trying to learn how to surf as well.
Ah.
So there you go. People searching their resolutions.
Beautiful. All right.
All
Same.
right, my top 5 are the property sales in Sydney for 2025. I'll give you the suburbs and you just tell me the prices. So we'll start with number 5. Number 5 was in Bellevue Hill. Bellevue Hill. What are we talking?
How close do we have to get? I reckon 8.5 mil.
8.5 mil, mate. You wouldn't even get the front door for 8.5 mil.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We're doing much higher than
We're
that.
talking much
Bellevue
higher
Hill,
than that.
5th most expensive sold property.
It's 1,435 square meters in Bellevue Hill.
Okay, so it's a monster.
It's a monster.
12.
No chance. I'm thinking like 30 now. Higher than 30
Higher,
mil.
boys. You got to go way higher.
What's our
What? And this is number 5.
This was number 5.
50 mil.
higher?
Higher.
60.
I'll give it to you. It's 59 million.
Wow.
And that was the 5th most expensive property sale in Sydney
Imagine
for
buying a
2025.
$59 million home.
All right,
Wow.
fantastic. All right, let's go. Now I know the range. Okay, so now I can lock in.
All
Okay.
right, next one. Number 4 is Vaucluse. And this is a 5-bedroom, 6-bathroom mansion with harbour views.
Mm.
This will be like similar vibes, I reckon.
Big Vaucluse.
I think it's going to be like 66 million.
Surely 63 million.
Bit higher?
Bit lower.
Oh,
62.
It's 60 flat.
60 flat.
million.
60 million.
Bang, 60 million for Vaucluse. Number 4 on the list. All right, number 3 is Barangaroo.
Ooh, are we talking like
It's going to be a penthouse.
top of Crown?
Yeah.
Wasn't that like a hundy mil?
Yeah, I saw like 100 mil. Like, put those numbers
hundy
are up
mil for
there.
a bit of sketches as well. No actual.
That was the one
apartment
next
yet.
door. That's One Darling Harbour or
So
whatever.
what are we talking about?
So this is the Crown penthouse.
Mm.
What did that sell for? A 2-story penthouse at the Crown residence.
I feel like I saw a video of a guy walking through this, like some real estate guy.
And did in the video, did it say how much you were selling
Probably
that for?
did, and I probably wasn't listening. Let's call it a 70 million.
Higher.
80
For-
million.
Bang. 80 million.
$80 million.
80 million for a 2-story penthouse.
Do you reckon, like, do they take mortgages out for this? Like, or do you reckon they just buy it outright?
That's a great question. I don't know.
Like $80 million.
Surely
What's
it's just
that?
leverage in some sort of fashion, bro. It's not,
Yeah,
it's not
yeah,
traditional
yeah. It would be-
mortgage purchasing.
Okay.
Well, I know with a lot of these billionaires, they take collateral against like the shares they own in like their company. Like Elon Musk, for example, the shares he had in Tesla and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I imagine it's some sort of deal. I don't think they have 80 million just sitting in their bank account.
Cash. So, but would they have to put down like a 20% deposit?
I don't know how rich people work, bro.
$16 million.
they
These are numbers that me and you will never see.
They work to different rules as well, bro.
All right, number 2 on the list is Rose Bay, and it's a Rose Bay mansion.
Club Rose Bay.
Can't wait to go. It's a house that consists of 3 separate residences, 8 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, 4 car spaces, 1,100 square meters. There's a pool, a gym, and a sauna. How much did it sell for?
So we're talking like a small town at this point, bro.
8 bedrooms.
It's got its own postcode.
3 residences. So I assume 3 different
houses,
separate buildings on one lot. Genuinely like an estate, but in Rose Bay.
A little commune. 85 mil.
90 mil, 30 mil a pop.
80 million is what it sold for.
All right.
So you can either have a small commune in Rose Bay for 80 million or a 2-story apartment penthouse at the Crown. What would you go for?
I'd take the commune, I think.
You take the commune.
Yeah, the gated community for sure.
And that was number 2. So number 1 is also Rose Bay. Tell me how much that one went for.
Give me a guess, Migs.
$100 million.
sorry.
dollars.
Let me
Sorry,
get you some
sorry.
specs.
Stats,
Give me a
please.
second. Give me a
Stats.
second. Let me pull up the specs.
So if the village is 80 mil,
If the small village was 80 mil,
yeah,
this is a large
village.
I'm going big.
100, like, who's actually buying it? Do you have a name of who bought it? Is that kind of recorded? Nah.
Doesn't say.
I'd be interested to see what they're like. I every time I walk to work, I walk past the gym called Locker Room. Have you heard of it?
Yes, it's one of those streets that leads straight to Circular Quay.
That's right.
Yes.
So so Locker Room is like a gym for like founders, executives, whatever.
That is
And I had a look because I wanted to see like what kind of
Tell me you're a founder.
what prices. Yeah, mate, I founded this podcast, but I think when I looked into it, I think it's like $2,000 a month is the gym membership. That's how much it costs.
All right, I found the specs for this place. I wasn't listening, bro. 1,100 square meters. It's got every room has a bathtub and a gym.
What? Every room has a gym?
There's a pool with a spa and a cabana. There's an outdoor area that can fit 200 guests. There's a 10-seat cinema, games room, and of the 4-bedroom suites, 3 of them open to balconies facing the harbour. How much did this sell for? Rose Bay as well.
No, sorry. There's a gym in every bedroom.
Did I say gym in every bedroom?
You
Yeah.
did say that.
That can't be true.
Let me rephrase that. There's views of the harbour from every bedroom,
That's your gym.
and there's views of the harbour even from the bathtub and the gym.
Right, okay. I was like, man, imagine that. Your bedroom's here.
4 better, 4 gymmer.
You squat rack in the corner. All right, okay. So if that was 80 mil, it's the same. It's actually the same size.
And it's, I wouldn't say it's like blows me out of the water compared to that other one. So surely it's like similar.
Maybe,
'Cause I was thinking if it's a big village, I was going to say like 100 plus. But
yeah, it'll be there or thereabouts 80 mil.
yeah.
Because I think maybe this one is more like, maybe the other one is like a small village, but you can't really see the harbour bridge. This one is like everything
views
is
from everywhere.
views. So maybe 90?
Yeah, I'll give you 90.
90.
Is our guess. Combined guess.
85 million for that one. Bargain.
Yeah,
You asked
mate.
me.
Cheap as chips. All right. Next up, we've got the top 5s. And then you guys feel free to dispute this, but these are my top 5 restaurants in Eastwood for dinner. So
That's correct. I was actually at Eastwood last night for dinner, so
Stupidly.
I'd like to see if where I ate is on this list, right?
yeah, so if you want to know my credentials for this list, I've eaten dinner at Eastwood. Actually, me and Sen maybe every Tuesday for like the last 6 years.
I would say even longer.
Yeah.
So a lot of dinners in Eastwood.
So if you just imagine this, every Tuesday, Eastwood dinner.
I would say
7
we've
years.
had upwards of maybe 200 dinners at Eastwood.
I was
That'd be a fair
there
estimate?
for probably the first 50 or so.
Exactly.
I would
right?
say that's a fair estimate.
So Eastwood is a specialty of ours.
We're experts.
So
Do you go to different places, boys? Is that what it is?
No, that's the beauty of it.
So really, this top 5 visited places by Sen and Row on a Tuesday.
well, the problem is I was sometimes finishes at like 8:30, and so not a lot of spots open past 9:30.
Options are limited.
Yeah, but we do have expertise in this area. So in at number 5, I have Barbecue One. So it's a butcher, sells your, roast ducks, sells your barbecue porks. It is a tiny, small place. They've got if you're sitting there, you're going to be sitting with other people on your table, right? But the food is phenomenal. It is cheap. It brings you back to Hong Kong. It brings you back to China, Barbecue pork with rice, so simple, so cheap, but delicious.
Every time I see this place, lines at the wazoo, actually.
I think
people are trying to buy for home.
Yeah, they're trying to buy the boxes that you get. But if you want to eat there for lunch or dinner, mate, absolutely fantastic spot. So in at number 4, I've got Ginger and Shallot. Now,
it's an institution.
This is an institution, all right? So
Sell it to me, Ro.
Well, mate, as the name suggests, a lot of ginger or a lot of shallots at this Chinese restaurant. But the food, okay, so you rock up, what do they give you? They give you like this nondescript soup, right? That appears out of nowhere. Now, every week it's different. So it's like the offcuts, but somehow they make it taste so good. Then you've got the meal sets for people. So if you come in a group of 4 or 6 or whatever, you go there, you order a meal set for 4 people. It turns out to be like less than $20 per person usually. And the food, I got to say, is pretty good.
And it's bulk.
Oh, heavy food.
You always have leftovers.
Mate, massive. Like people, when we go there for dinner, people, there's leftovers for all, I got to say. Usually it's like 1 or 2 people get the leftovers, but a ginger and shallot, mate, fill your boots.
And the menus in half English, half Chinese. That's always good.
Yeah, how you know it's good. And, the ladies and stuff when they serve you, mate, the disrespect you get is fantastic.
We went the other night and I think we were ordering, and then my friend I think one of the guys was trying to order, and she's just was like hurrying him up. He was oh, can we get there? And she's like, yeah, hurry up. And then as soon as we ordered, she grabbed the menus out of all of their hands. I'm like, oh, but we have more people coming. He's like, no, I just took it off all.
Because it's closing at 10, you got there like 9:59.
No, they open until 10:30.
Yeah, and also what also leads to the ambiance as well is if they're sick of you, they'll just turn off the lights. If they want to go home, they'll literally just turn off the lights and then off you go. That's the marching orders.
4? Is that you agree with that, Sam?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There are definitely 3 better options in Eastwood.
4th best
in Eastwood. Yes, right. It is so cheap and the food is decent.
You're the experts.
The food is actually very good. All right. In at number 3, I have Hong Kong Recipe. Now, this is honestly a very hard to find restaurant because it's in the shopping center downstairs and it sells you traditional Hong Kong food, right?
On the Korean side, you have to specify.
Yeah, sorry. On the Korean
it's
side.
Near
the Aldi.
The Aldi.
Correct.
Car park.
So it's kind of like a labyrinth to actually get to. But once you get there, mate, it's like you're in 2005 with the prices. $13.50 or thereabouts for a baked pork chop with rice. The portion sizes are massive. Absolutely massive, right? And the food is very, very good.
It's always busy there though, so it's hard to get a table, I feel.
It is very hard to get a table. And again, if you're looking for service, this is not the place for you.
Non-existent.
Right? And you're going to be looking at these places on Google reviews and you're going to see they're rated like 3.5, 3.7. Now, that is the sweet spot for Chinese restaurants because when people go there, they rate the service.
Yeah.
But here at TCB, I don't care about the service. I just care about the food. Now, some might say Kowloon Cafe around the corner is a better Hong Kong restaurant. Now, to those people, I would say maybe, but the prices, you can't beat it. The value is unbelievable.
All right. What's at number 2?
In at number 2, I have Sochidong. So this is a Korean fried
formerly
chicken.
known as?
Formerly ICG.
Yeah.
But Sochidong is a Korean restaurant that sits on, the Korean side, but not really in the main precinct. Kind of
near
like
the car park.
Near the car park.
Chinese side,
Level car
Oh, sorry, it's on the Chinese side, yes.
Near Meat
absolutely right.
Fresh and Mikazuki and them lot.
Now, I am a simple man, all right? If I go to a Korean restaurant, all I want is good fried chicken and a good pancake, be it kimchi or be it seafood. Sochidong delivers on all fronts.
Mate,
right?
It's
phenomenal. And a lot of fried chicken places, I feel like the rest of the menu, lacking. They don't give much care to it. But the whole menu, I feel you're safe to get whatever. And it's class.
It's an absolute banger. It is probably the best Korean restaurant, I would say, in Eastwood, in my humble opinion. But I'll put my hand up. I'm not a stew guy, right? I'm not sitting here ordering Korean stew. So I can't speak to the quality of that.
Danny is famously now a Korean food lover from
I
our
love
tier list
Korean.
last week.
but mainly as Rose said, the pancakes and the chicken
And the sides.
and the sides.
Yeah, the sides are absolutely phenomenal at Sochidong. So I can look. They deserve all the flowers. They are a very good restaurant. Very, very, very good. But in at number 1, this may be a controversial one. It's called The Place Poke and Pasta. Now,
I've never heard of this.
What have you just said, right?
so Eastwood, there's a Korean side and a Chinese side.
Are you about to tell me there's some
And I'm going to tell you that
Italian side?
the best poke bowl in Sydney is in Eastwood at The Place. It's like a small shop, right? The reviews are absolutely like it is rated 5 out of 5 stars. That's how good it is.
145 reviews, 5-star flat.
It's like a Korean poke bowl. They do like Korean twists on a traditional poke bowl, right? There's a bulgogi poke bowl, phenomenal. The traditional poke bowl salmon, unbelievable. The sauces, wasabi mayo, onion. Wow. It is onion soy. Oh my good. I cannot tell you. Go to this institution. It is fantastic. Highly underrated.
I feel like you're heavily biased because poke bowl's like one of your favorite foods.
It is. There's no doubt, right? And I'm a poke bowl connoisseur. But in Eastwood, of all places, do you expect to find a good poke bowl? No.
No, you're
But
right.
you find the best. And it's so underrated. The shop is really small though.
How many whackers is going to set me back?
I don't even care. Mate, pay whatever, all right? It's like the Square guy. Just tap.
What about the honorable mention, Ro?
Honorable mention, I'm going to have to, look, Jean's Chili Chicken, honorable mention, all right? I cannot in good faith say the food quality is better or even good, some may suggest. But
Many might suggest.
Yeah.
But Gene himself is a lovely man. He gives you free food all the time.
Yeah.
Like he gives you what's the rice dish that you kind of get the glove and you roll up with the...
Just Gene's chili chicken, some would say.
No, he gives you like the free rice bowls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I
The
know
one
what
you
you're
roll
talking
up into
about.
balls,
Yeah,
has
I don't know the
seaweed
name of
and
it.
That's the
other
one,
stuff, yeah.
right? And so as an institution, Jean's gets an honorable mention. In terms of absolute food quality itself,
And you can play slaps with Gene as well in the Poke Den if you want.
yeah. And, you can just slop on whatever sides you want, really. It's like a fill your boots
free-for-all.
situation.
Yeah.
Alrighty, my list is the top 5 things to do in Sydney. All right, this obviously
This is a
all-encompassing list. I've called out 5 that I enjoy and might be not the best list, but it is what it is. In at number 5, I have taking the ferry to Circular Quay. All right, because if people are coming into Sydney and they want something to do, this is honestly a recommendation because normally if you want a cruise on a harbour or you want to do something on the water where you get the view of the main attractions, mate, you're paying out the $1 at most other cities. Here, mate, you tap on your Opal card, pay, I don't know, $5 for the ferry and you get to see it all. So I have a number 5.
The best view in the world, some might say.
It is crazy that ferry is a mode of transport here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Very unique.
Well, would the ferry be the circular? Sorry, would it be the ferry to Circular Quay? I'm a ferry from Circular Quay man myself.
Mate, either or.
I think either or, yeah.
You get the same view, brother. It's the same path.
But do you want to
Just
the
turn,
left?
just
the left
turn
side
your
or the right?
head. Either or. Out of Circular Quay, mate. I'll put it in 5th.
So is this for tourists or is this for the hectics who live here?
for anyone and everyone.
who cares to watch this video.
I agree.
If you're in Sydney and you haven't taken the ferry into Circular Quay, I recommend you take
I
it. There
also
you go.
agree that we should romanticize Sydney a bit more. And so if you haven't done it for a while,
I mean, we are famously pretty negative on Sydney sometimes.
so sometimes it's new year, new us. Let's go on the ferry and have a look at the beautiful harbour views. Fantastic. 4.
Exactly. And at number 4, I have White Rabbit Gallery.
Nah, now you've
This
lost me.
is-
You've lost me here.
I would say the best art gallery in Sydney.
How many
Better
art
than
galleries have you been
MCA,
to?
better than Art Gallery New South Wales, better than all of them.
Isn't the White Rabbit? Isn't it like
It's
a
a
tiny building with like
Mate.
10 paintings?
Yeah, but it's not painting.
No, but
the
they-
exhibitions
Yeah,
are
whatever.
actually
Are different.
interesting.
Yeah.
Bro, I go to the MCA, I go to Art Gallery. It's all kind of the same thing most of the time. But it's like interactive
It's
installations and
interactive,
stuff.
yeah.
And it's right next
It's like
to...
Team Lab, sort of.
Exactly.
Like our version of Team Lab.
And free.
Okay, all right.
And it's right next to...
oh, yeah, I forgot that it's free.
Where is
That
it next to?
UTS.
UTS, that
Down at
area.
Ultimo.
So if you want to grab
Spice
a feed,
Alley.
go down the road, go Spice Alley.
And then
grab a
head to
couple
White
plates and
Rabbit.
sit down and we'll head to White Rabbit,
Good
exactly.
rotation.
In at number 3, I have Mrs. Macquarie's chair. Again, Another place for a view of the Harbour Bridge and the Opera House. But it's also a place if you want to have a picnic, for example. There's options there. If you want to sit down, see sunset at the Harbour Bridge, is there. If you want to go by the Domain next door, go for a walk and or run, it's right there. It's also walking distance.
Your partner there.
Yeah, you can line up to propose to your business.
Exactly. So avoid those times. But I'm chucking number 3.
All right.
This list is getting crazy and crazy. In at number 2, I have the drive-in movie cinema at Blacktown.
Yeah, you know what? This is actually, I will agree with this.
They absolutely still do it.
Oh,
and it is an electric experience.
I would say though, like, I think you need a large car. Like you need the experience of you sitting in your car watching a film. It's, mate, unbelievable. But some people will go there with like a sedan, let's say, or a hatchback.
I went with the hatchback, mate.
Yeah, and what do? You got to like either watch it with the glass there, or you got to bring out your own picnic chairs and then watch it outside.
Nah, I watched in my sedan front on, mate. The windscreen is a blocker. Bro.
Yeah.
So
So
windscreen, it was dirty when I was there.
No, I reversed in, opened the boot, and you put the back seats down, and you can just sit in the back of your car.
Can you fit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so that is the way to do it. 100%.
I'm not Wilt Chamberlain, bro. I can fit in.
Well, hatchback, yes, but sedan, bro.
Yeah, sedan.
What
how
am I
you
doing in
gonna
a
do that?
sedan?
Yeah.
But it is a good experience. Change it up. Go to Blacktown. It's like the older you drive in, watch the cinema, you turn on the radio, you have a listen. You can buy some food there as well if you really want.
No, it's not to buy your food. Go to a restaurant, a local takeaway shop, buy some popcorn, buy
bring your
whatever.
food.
Yeah, just get your own snacks, yeah.
Fantastic. Great option.
Good vibes. And in at number 1, what I am saying is the best thing to do in Sydney is the Bondi to Coogee walk. Again, might be tourist skewed, but this is a quintessential thing. If you're in Sydney, live in Sydney, go for a walk. You see all the main sites. You can start at Bondi Beach, go for a walk, see everything there is to offer.
Yeah, so I think this is a list for tourists, I would say. If you're like more of a hectic,
What would you throw in for the hectics?
like top things to do in Sydney? Like
Swing City, Bella Vista. Like, is that the sort of thing you wanted to throw in?
No. I was thinking like,
If your list was, but I realize some of these are paid, but like top 3 things to do in Sydney, I would be like, this is a good list.
yeah, maybe we amend that actually.
Yeah.
Except the Blacktown Drive-In Cinema is not.
Sneak
It's
in.
actually-
Sneak in and it's free.
It's actually quite expensive.
All right, interesting list. Interesting. I don't agree with Bondi to Coogee number 1. It is a great walk, but
I'd like to hear some honorable mentions.
Didn't we do top 5 walks in Sydney recently? Or like, not recently, it was a while ago, but
We did.
Bondi to Coogee wasn't even there.
That's on the list, mate.
All right.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else. Oh, you put me on the spot here.
They're all good things to do in Sydney, don't get me wrong. But I was thinking like, what was I thinking actually? I wasn't thinking the touristy stuff. I was thinking like,
Glebe markets, for example.
yeah, like
That's
stuff
what the
like that.
Kirribilli
Kirribilli
markets.
markets,
Parkley markets.
Flemington markets. Maybe top 5 markets next. All right.
Fish on there?
Oh, the new fish market.
Oh, shit.
Here we
New
go.
fish market might be on the list. I haven't been yet, but it could be on the top 5.
Any interesting going? Anyone?
The fish markets?
Yeah.
Yeah, big interest.
Big interest?
Big interest, yeah.
Go.
Should do a little TCB tries there, mate.
Apparently the
Don't overpromise to the audience then, please.
All right. I've got the top 5 pizza places in Sydney.
Here we
At
go.
Number 5, I have Via Napoli, found in Lane Cove and Surrey Hills. They're known for their 1 meter long pizza. So I think Bondi Pizza must have stolen off these guys. But I
Or did
love-
they steal off Bondi Pizza?
Nah, no way. Don't do that to Via
they're the
Napoli,
OGs,
bro. They're
bro.
the OGs, dude. I love that you go to Via Napoli and they have the story of the owner on the wall. What are your thoughts on those places where the other place that does it is
It was Max Brenner.
Max Brenner does it, but also the
Kicking In.
Kicking In.
No,
Kicking In.
the Kicking In boys or guy has his own quotes on the wall. Like, which I find egregious.
Is that the height of arrogance? Where you quote yourself in massive letters on the wall?
On your own shop. I think so.
No, but the Via Napoli one, the story is
Humble,
actually
humble,
very
humble.
humble. It is. And it just feels like you're just in an Italian person's house. It's delightful.
In Napoli, some may say.
All right, number 4, I have Gigi's in Balmain.
Mate, I went here the other day. I must say it is very delightful. I went with a friend of the show, Glade. He's famously not a crust man. I think you're also not a crust man.
Leave
Or
him.
Eagle Boys.
What happened to them lot?
What? Cross that Eagle Boys.
Eagle
Yeah.
Boys don't exist
Are they
anymore.
on your list then?
No, they're not on my list.
That's a damn shame. No, anyways, I went. And Gigi's is famous for, obviously they have the Neapolitan style. They have the classic flavors and stuff, but they have, I think they called it innovation pizzas, right? And the main thing here is obviously the toppings, but then the crust is quite large. So if you ever see a photo of a Gigi's pizza, the crust is quite high and like quite big. So I was thinking, mate, I don't know how many slices I can get through if I've got to get through all this crust.
Doughy.
Yeah.
But then we ordered it and we saw a couple. The crust is like large in volume, but it's quite airy. So it's actually light on the palate. It's actually good when you eat it. Like you bite into it. Yeah, you bite into air, but it's a good feel. It's not too heavy.
I'm a thin crust man. Would this convince me?
No. If you're traditionally a very thin crust man, not for you. But the toppings as well are very, very good. We got like some spicy crab one. We got like
What's the innovation? Talk to me about innovation pizza.
so there was like there's like a butter chicken one, for example.
Oh, traditional.
Steer clear to that one. There was one that had like kimchi on it as well. But we had got like a spicy crab one and I think like a pepperoni Nduja type one.
Ooh.
Both very good. He was waxing lyrical about the toppings. So even if you're not a big fan of the crust, the toppings on the pizzas are very good.
But you know the toppings, like traditionally Italian pizzas don't have a lot of toppings. Are they stacking it on or is this simple? Is this
had a
simple
good
stuff?
amount. Mate, there was one pizza I saw, I told you about the crust. They were putting like prosciutto on the crust.
Beautiful. All right.
So I think that, whatever that pizza was, if you want the toppings, you want to stack on, you go for that one.
All right. GG's plus
All
plus.
right, number 3, I have Bella Bruta in Newtown.
Institution.
So this is another one in Newtown. I went there. I think it was pretty good. The pizza selection, I don't think was as high. Yeah, of their selection, I got, again, like a pepperoni salami type one. I got the famous clam one, which was pretty good. It wasn't as so good for me to put higher than a 3, so I'll agree with a 3. But the clam one was good. It was interesting. It's very different to other pizzas. If you like seafood, it's a good one.
All right, number 2, I have Westwood, also in Newtown. Wowee. Have you guys been?
I actually have never been to Westwood.
I have been.
And did you try the garlic and honey?
Ooh, I'm not sure if I did.
Mate, honestly, hands down, the best pizza I've had in Sydney. The garlic and honey.
Is it literally bread, garlic, honey?
And cheese.
Okay.
Mate, how can you go wrong with
No
that?
meat?
No meat.
And it's that good, really?
Yes, it's so good.
Wow, okay.
And the trick here is, because it's a smallish place and it gets pretty busy, we called ahead and we ordered like 20 minutes before. And then by the time we got there, it was already made for us. So,
Did you eat in?
and we managed to get us, like there was one table left in there. So we just ate there. So good.
Westwood pizza, I've heard big things about Westwood. Bella Bruta and Westwood are the two heavyweights that duke it out in Newtown.
They're like around
It's like blood
down the
versus
road.
Crips.
Yeah, like
Barca versus
Real.
Real Madrid. Hamzi versus Almadine.
does this look like the garlic and honey one to you, Sen?
No, that is not the. There's meat on that one, my friend.
So,
No,
talk,
that's not meat. That's like onions or something.
so talk to me about like the type of pizza, because like Bella Bruta and Gigi's and all this sort of stuff, it feels like traditional Italian pizzas. Whereas like I know that there's like the American style pizzas. Where does Westwood
Nah, this
sit?
one's also more of that traditional
These
Italian
are all
style.
like Neapolitan style pizza.
Right, okay.
It's like very simple, not many like toppings, not many ingredients, but just the quality of the ingredients is what makes it
But
so
what
good.
makes pizza better than the other? Like for me, it's like the bread is a big thing, and like
the bread definitely, but also it's the quality of the ingredients and how the flavors work together.
It's your favorite thing about Italian food, mate. It's the quality of ingredients, not the variety or quantity.
But this innovation stuff has got me at Gigi's. That got me interested. But this garlic one or hot honey or whatever.
Well, it's interesting because my number 1 is very different to that.
All right. So what do you have at number 1?
And number 1, I have Pizza Bros in Erskineville. So not the traditional Italian Neapolitan style pizza. They do Asian infused and Asian inspired pizzas, but wowee, they are very, very good. Bit on the heavy side, but the flavors and the specials they come out with are so good. They have the classics, like every week you can get the cacio e pepe. Incredible.
Well, sorry, what else? I've never heard of this thing.
What do you mean?
I don't know what cacio e pepe is.
Yeah, how would you
That's
explain?
crazy, bro.
Yeah, that is.
That's crazy. You've been to Italy?
Yeah.
That's crazy then. It's literally pasta
and
cheese
and pepper.
Black pepper.
That's all it is.
People
Actually,
eat
you
that.
wouldn't be ordering that.
People order that?
Yeah, it's delightful.
And they put that on a pizza?
Yes.
Oh.
But the other ones you get, so like,
That's so mid.
Rose is not interested.
I'm
bro.
very uninterested in that.
the last time we went, we got this Japanese Wagyu pizza. That was amazing. And they give you like chili oil that you can chuck on it. So, it's so good.
I tried the whipped ricotta or ricotta one.
Oh, yep.
But that was good. But for me, it was too heavy. Like the structural integrity of the slice was nowhere to be seen
As in
because
it's
the
droopy.
ingredients were so heavy and I think wet as well.
yeah.
The bread was like disintegrating.
Yeah.
But it was a fun vibe. Like it's a pretty big
it's fun.
space.
It's on a rooftop of Erskineville something.
It's
hotel.
a pub at the bottom, and then on the top is where the Pizza Bros is, and you can order drinks. It's vibey. It's loud.
You can meet the famous pizza chef.
Yeah. Have you seen their online media presence, bro?
I haven't.
How would you describe his videos?
They're popping off. They're proud of what they've done.
Yeah.
And they're letting everyone know about it.
He's given a bit Spaniard, I reckon.
But you're saying this guy's the number one. This is the number one pizza place in Sydney. Is it really that good?
It's amazing. You got to try it, right?
So I feel like, would you like it?
But the thing is, right, Erskineville is like 5 minutes from Newtown, so you can hit Bella Bruta.
Yeah, you want to go on tour.
Westwood and Pizza Bros all on the same night if you
on
want.
the way home, go via Balmain and Lane Cove.
Yeah.
You've done all five.
Bang. Yeah, that's crazy. They're such in a small concentration,
Yeah.
concentrated area. Pizza Bros number one. All right, fantastic.
Alrighty, this brings us to the end of this week's episode in row. It's incredible. You are sitting here with us. But right now, as listeners listen to this, you are on your honeymoon. How does that work?
So it's time traveling. It's you can't fathom it.
No,
actually.
I can't.
Yeah.
You're in two places at once. So, well, I hope you're currently enjoying your honeymoon. And shout out to trip.com. Maybe we should get them to sponsor an episode.
Maybe. Gosh.
And we'll catch you guys next week.